Hey there gamers, welcome to our video about the Rapport of Bastian. So here we are, looking at our friend Bastian that we got from the quest in Blackwood. We are here with the whole menagerie on my warden, and we will show you what increases and decreases the Rapport on Bastian. Although Bastian is often used as a tank, he's also quite useful as a healer or a damage dealer. So, and that's the thing about companions, you can use them in every role you like and always do the things that you like to do with your playstyle. So remember, the thing is that the more you like the game, the more the way you play, the longer you have fun with it. And although there are always builds and stuff that's going on and saying, oh, you should do this or that, always go to what you really like. So into Bastian. Although he's often used as a tank, like I said, it is so that he is into the Mage Guild. He's actually quite a Mage Guild fan. So because of the fact that he is quite attached and fond of the Mage Guild, the fastest way to level him up is make sure you do the Mage Guild's quests. So every day you can do a Mage Guild quest. So if you have more characters, and you attach Bastian to him with the quest in Blackwood, you can actually level him up quite fast. Because the leveling is account wide. The Rapport is character wide. That's the big difference. So here we go into the Mage Guild Hall in Stormhaven. You walk up to Alvor Baron. Alvor is the daily quest giver here. Ask him for a quest,
the Order of the Eye,
and he usually asks you to get a relic in one of the public dungeons. So the daily quest from the Mage Guild is 125 points. Of course, you want to level him up in many skills, so especially when you do the tank, go to the Fighters Guild Hall, go to Cardia Gallus, and make sure you do the quest.
I don't think we've met some tree mine.
Have to take care of all the anchors in various places in Tamriel. So here the deal is again, you can use different characters to level him up, but the Rapport is character bound. So the Fighters Guild quest won't give you extra approval, but it does level him up. And the same goes of course for visiting Bolgrul about the Undaunted quest. That will also level up the skill. So leveling up, there are two different ways of leveling up. To level the character up like he is, actually give him higher level, in this case the companion, means that Bastian has to kill enemies. And that's, so he's attached to you, you're doing all kind of quests, and every time there's an enemy killed, he levels up, like Miri does. To level up the skill lines is a different matter. For that you have to do kind of quests, and the daily quest from the Mage Guild, Fighters Guild and the Undaunted. Level his skill lines up in the area of the Fighters Guild, the Mage Guild and the Undaunted Guild. The rest of the skill lines will level up when he levels up himself, wearing of course the gear or the weapon that needs to be with it to be able to level up. So for instance, if you use a two-handed sword, regularly this will level up. It's the same with the armor. So as you can see here, I hardly have used a two-handed sword, but I do use a lot on one hand and shield, the sword and board skill. So this is level up to the max, where I still can make progress in the two-handed. So we just visit the Mage Guild Hall in Stormhaven. We're standing here in front of the door, so every 20 hours you visit a Mage Guild Hall, it gives you 10 points. If you do it multiple times, it won't work. Once in 20 hours, 10 points Rapport. Psijic Portals is one of his favorites. 5 points for Psijic Portals. There is a cooldown on it, in 10 minutes. Visiting RTEM will give you 10 points. If you finish the Mage Guild questline, then in some Mage Guilds, like here in Evermore on Bankerai, you actually have a portal to Ivea. So if you walk up here, so then you get 10 points for the visit of the Guild Hall, but also 10 points for visiting Ivea. Also once in the 20 hours. So that makes it quite efficient. Traveling to Ivea will usually Bastian responds in. The Divines are in a good mood when they created this.
I never thought to lay eyes on this place.
And he's quite impressed. Scrying also gives you 5 points. Killing cultists at dolmens when the dolmen starts also give you 1 point per cultist. Sometimes you have those random encounters when you help a summoner or a woman and her bodyguard that are attacked by bandits. If you want to increase your rapport for Bastian, make sure you help those people. It gives you 10 points each. There are things that, of course, Bastian doesn't like. We will name a few, and I'll show you a few here. The Thief's Trove, if you steal this thing, open it up in his presence and actually put it into your inventory, it gives you a decrease of 5 points. The other thing he doesn't like is making beverages with cheese or pork in it, or cheese in general. It will give you a decrease of 1 point. Also, all alcoholic beverage will give you a decrease of 1 point. So if you want to keep it up, don't do those things. Pickpocketing is a decrease of 25 points. Killing also with the Blade of Woe, more decrease. All those things are 25 points in decrease. So if you want to keep your report up, that's a waste of your hard-earned report points. They don't come easy. Especially on Bastian. Bastian is a guy that likes to do it well. So all the things that involve pickpocketing, killing, negative stuff, he doesn't like it. It will give you certainly a decrease. So here we are summoning all the report up. So the highest report points is coming from the personal quest. If you increase your report more and more, at some point you will get a personal quest. That will give you, by finishing it, 500 points. Completing the Mage Guild daily, 125 points. Visiting it, that's mostly within the completing, 10 points. Visiting Ivea, 10 points. 20 hours cooldown, also on the Mage Guild. Visiting RTM, 10 points. Helping on the random encounters, like the summoner, like the bandits, that kind of stuff, 10 points. Also 20 hours cooldown. City portals, 5 points. Scrying, 5 points. And of course, for the next scrying, there's a cooldown for around 5-10 minutes, another 5 points. Then reading the books, as the same with Miri, that's the thing they have in common, 1 point and 5 minutes cooldown. Killing cultists, killing bandits, all those shady figures, like especially when they have the bandit name in it or cultist name in it, 1 point. And of course, cooldowns between 5 and 10 minutes. Remember not to pickpocket, kill, flee from guards, steal. Those are the things that he really doesn't like. Also, making beverages with cheese in it or alcoholic drinks, he doesn't like that. He's a guy that really likes to help out people. Keep that in mind when you want to increase your report and you'll be fine. Thank you for watching this. Make sure you like, subscribe this video, and I hope to see you soon again for our next video. Bye gamers.